This is a demonstration of problem 1021B, accounting for bond investments. Suppose Hale & Sons purchases $800,000 of 3.5% annual bonds of Tyson Way Corporation at face value on January 1st, 2018. These bonds pay interest on June 30th and December 31st each year. They mature on December 31st, 2022. Hale & Sons intends to hold the Tyson Way bond investment until maturity. Requirement 1 states journalize Hale & Sons transactions related to the bonds for 2018. So the first entry that we're going to make is going to be to record the purchase of the bonds on January 1st. We would debit held to maturity debt investments for $800,000 and we would credit cash for $800,000. The next entry would be to record the semi-annual interest that would be paid on June 30th. So we need to calculate that amount. Our face or par value of the bonds was $800,000. The annual or stated rate of the bonds is 3%, so 0.035. And then we're going to multiply that by 1 divided by 2, or 1/2. And that gives us $14,000 in semi-annual interest for the bonds. So on June 30th, we would debit cash for $14,000 and we would credit interest revenue for $14,000. The bonds also pay interest on December 31st, so we need to make the same entry on December 31st and debit cash for $14,000 and credit interest revenue for $14,000. Requirement 2 states journalize the entry required on the Tyson Way bonds maturity date. Assume that the last interest payment has already been recorded. So on December 31st, 2022, when the bonds mature, we would be paid the face or par value. So we would debit cash for $800,000 and we would credit held to maturity debt investments for $100,000. And that is the conclusion of the demonstration for problem 1021B.